Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to your monthly reading. If this resonates with you, Scorpio, please like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. I would greatly appreciate that. If this does not resonate with you at all, Scorpio, please do check your moon, your rising, your Venus sign, as this will not resonate with every Scorpio out there. Cross watchers, please keep in mind some of the energies can be vice versa interchangeable. This is for Scorpio. This is for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know? What does Scorpio need to know? Let's see. Okay. Very nice thus far. Okay. Ooh. A little bit of drama. But what else is new? So it looks like you are gaining some serious downloads and clarity. What is getting ready to happen here is the person that you were previously with, I see that in past position, is going to try to block and control anything new that you are doing. They're going to try to block and control a new person stepping onto the scene for you that actually has potential. So, will it work? That is the question. You're just simply moving on, and there's a new person entering your space, and you see the potential for a successful commitment here. The one from the past is going to be devastated by this, and they're going to try to essentially block this. All right, so yet another episode of the days of our lives. All right, Scorpio, before we get too deep into this situation, I will be reading love first, but for those of you that are interested in career, I will also be reading career as well. And after all is said and done, we will be getting you an oracle card, get you a little message from the universe. Also, for those of you that are interested in private readings, they are available at secrettarot.com. I'll leave the link in the description, pinned in the comments. We are booking into, I want to say mid-October, mid-ish at this point. But I'll leave that link so you can hop on there and get more information. Also, I have been receiving comments in regards to people still not being able to find their specific Zodiac video. Okay, now YouTube made a change, and it's been about 3 years, but I'm still getting comments, I can't find my video. They are now in categories. Okay, so if I premiere a video, it's going to be under the video section, the video tab. If I go live, it will be under the live tab. I have put everything in playlists. I have, I make a ton of community posts saying, here's your reading, but people just always want to go to that one video tab because that's what they're used to doing. I have discussed this with YouTube because it has ruined viewership. It has ruined a lot of channels, in my opinion. But, if they would give the creators control of their own page and allow us to categorize things ourselves, that would, be helpful, but they don't really listen. So I'm telling you, just in case you are not aware of this, that now things are in different categories. There's videos there's shorts, there's live, there's playlists, and it's all under different tabs now. Okay, so I hope this will help those that are not aware of this and will help you to find your videos. I have tried over the years to let everyone know this. I wish YouTube would let the subscribers know, hey, this is the changes that we are making, because they make changes all the time. It would be nice if they showed that to you all, right? All right, so let's get into this blocking situation. So you and this particular person were very happy, clearly, Two of Cups in past position in the past. And now that you are moving on, it's going to be a problem for this particular person, all right? They're the one that they're going to get hurt, okay? But when you start entertaining a new energy, and the new energy is here in your atmosphere, okay? So, and you're going to see this new-ish for some of you as just a better situation. That has like huge potential to go all the way, and this past person they know this. They know what you're doing, and they know who you're doing it with, and they are not going to be happy about you moving on. 6 of Swords here, but you are making that final decision that it's time for you to move on. All right, we have Judgment here. You're no longer waiting for the past to get it together. You're no longer sacrificing yourself to that energy. You're no longer standing still, and the past will have a problem with this, because that's exactly what they want you to be doing. We got the Hangman here. You have a very solid new situation, a whole new reality that is being placed before you, and this past person is going to have the audacity to feel betrayed by you moving forward. Ace of Pentacles here. So here's the situation at the heart of the reading. We have the Sun card. You could be dealing with a Leo. We have the Ace of Swords. So there's a new energy entering your space. For some of you, they already have. And you're breaking free, truly breaking free of this old relationship. And you see this new person as, okay, I'm just going to jump here. We have the Hierophant. That's Taurus energy. You see this new person as possibly a higher love, definitely like a new solid situation, and you want to see where this goes. It's a more peaceful feeling. It feels like there's more hope for success with this new person in regards to what you want out of a relationship. The Two of Cups being in the past position, was this past person one of your soulmates? Yes, one of them. However, things fell apart. And your defenses are up against this individual. Your walls are up. And you were wounded by this person. And once you betray a Scorpio, there's kind of no going back. It may slow you down for a hot minute so you can process what happened here. Like some of you may have had to go on a love hiatus, do some soul searching, but clearly you are re-emerging and something new is happening for you in regards to love. Also with this 9 of Wands, hopefully I said Wands, this person is watching. This past person, this controlling person, is watching. What you do and who you are doing it with, one way or another, they are obtaining this information and they know what's going on with you. This is going to cause them to feel betrayed. So essentially, they're getting a dose of their own medicine. What they dished out to you, they are now going to be receiving simply by you being happy and moving on to somebody else. 10 of Swords here. The person you are moving on with is quite generous. It's much more balanced. Like I said, there's peace here. It's a much more fulfilling situation for you, much more reciprocated. You put in effort, they put in effort. It's a beautiful partnership that's forming. However, this past person is going to try to create a block, whether energetically or they're just going to be pulling out all the stops here. All right, so a little bit of manipulation here with this magician, right? So they've got some tricks up their sleeve, so to speak, to create, that block here. So I would expect the unexpected from this individual. So we got the Magician here and the Two of Swords. We have the Emperor here, that's Aries energy. You could be dealing with an Aries, right? But they're going to try to control and dictate this situation. So keep that in mind. They are going to try to, show their dominance over the situation. Their ego is going to be quite hurt when you move forward. Please clarify the Emperor for Scorpio. Yeah. So expect the unexpected from this individual. They may surprise you. We got the Tower here. And then we have the Hermit, right? Virgo energy. And so I feel like a couple different things. Like I said, I felt like you had to kind of do some soul searching and some healing. Scorpios have to do that. They have to go inward when something significant for them falls apart. But you're ready now, right? You've obtained the wisdom that you need. You're coming out of your cave, so to speak, and you want to explore this new situation. Well, another thing with this Hermit is, this controlling person from your past is going to try to create a block. This is going to be quite devastating for them to see, know, hear that you are moving forward, and now it's their turn to do some soul searching. So essentially, like I said, they're getting a dose of their own medicine. They are feeling the betrayal that they once gave to you. All right, let's take a look at career here. So, some things are happening here, all right? And with every new beginning, there will be an ending, all right? So you have a new opportunity that's being presented to you. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and we have the Sun card. This is freeing you from a situation where you are having to defend yourself, right? Having to be very careful with everything that you say, everything that you do. Everyone is just really kind of nasty where you are. It was once very good, but it's like a key relationship at your particular place went kind of wonky, and now your defenses are up kind of against everybody at this point. So what did you do? Well, you're taking another offering to get the hell out of there. This is going to create a stir. with the powers that be, especially. All right. But you're making that decision. You're no longer sacrificing yourself to that nasty energy. All right. You're being guided somewhere else, and you're simply freeing yourself and moving on. Okay. So this new opportunity may have taken some time to get to you. And I do feel like you were kind of obtaining information about new opportunities, looking around, and this has been presented to you. You feel like it will be more successful. You feel like you will be more successful at this new place. And you feel like it's a place that, you know, maybe you would even be able to like retire from. So here is the offering, and it is a good one. But what is going to happen here is the place that you are working is not going to be happy about your exit. Okay? So I know it's always a good thing to put in a 2 weeks notice, but if you have secured the bag somewhere else, just get the hell out of there. Because they will try to prevent and try to cause trouble for you in leaving. So just be aware of that. Just be, the powers that be will be pissed, okay? So just be aware of that. All right, so this is for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know? What does Scorpio need to know? We have friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. So I want to say, especially with this workplace situation, like it feels like you and someone that maybe you got close to at work, like there was a partnership, that friendship went kind of wonky, and now there's you having to put up your defenses against everyone. All right, so this is saying it's a lesson learned, and you know, whether this is love life or career, you learned a lot of lessons from this particular past relationship. And I feel like you are very careful of who you allow in your space, whether this is work acquaintance, whether this is love, whether this is friendship, or even family. Because I feel like you have learned, you know, not everybody can be trusted, and not everybody is rooting for you, but everybody is always a lesson. All right, Scorpio, that is what's going on. I hope that resonates with some of you, most of you, all of you. Like I said at the beginning of the video, if you would like a private reading with me, you can visit secrettarot.com for more info. I'll leave the link in the description, pinned in the comments. You can follow me on all the socials. I'll leave those links in the description box as well. You guys have a beautiful day and a great week, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.